What's good, everybody? It's your boy Lucid here, and I'm here to bring you my second entry to my Lucid the Interviewer series. And today I have someone who loves to quench people's thirst for Call of Duty, and his name is JesseCola. So why don't you say hello?
Hey guys, as you just heard, my name is JesseCola. I run a YouTube channel over at slash the JesseCola, so come check me out.
Yeah, he makes great Call of Duty videos, and he was just recently in a commentator competition,
Yeah,
which I guess by the time this will be uploaded, the results will be out by then. Do you think?
I sure hope so, because waiting is probably one of the worst things, but we'll see.
Yeah, so he's a finalist, and so go check out his videos. They're very entertaining. So let's start with these questions. So what got you initially into gaming? I know you spoke about this in your video that you did for the competition, but
I talk a lot about how I originally started off with a Sega Genesis. It was just something that my dad bought when he was first moved into Canada, and he basically just started off with that, getting like NHL 94, one of like the most 2D crappy graphical games that you'll ever see. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun to play. And we just gradually got more and more games from there. And then we got more into the N64 when we went over to my cousin's house. We ended up buying one of our own, getting like GoldenEye, the original Mario Kart, original Super Smash Bros. So yeah, unlike most gamers, I didn't usually start off with the, Super Nintendo and all that. I started off with, some Sega. That was just some 2D graphics. But again, it was really groundbreaking at the time because lots of people hadn't seen that kind of, 8-bit technology on a TV before. So,
yeah.
That was what originally got me started into gaming. But I would say that I mostly got into it when I got into, like PC gaming, like Warcraft 3, and then we got more serious with like Dota and stuff like that. And then just after that, just after the lifespan of Dota, actually, I got PS3 about 2 years ago now, I think. So yeah, that's where I am now.
So you decided to use the alias JesseCola. Why is that?
I actually could not tell you. I think that I originally started off. Well, I'll start up from the beginning. I used to drink Pepsi, and it doesn't even make sense that I used to. And then me and my dad always used to have feuds over which one was better. It's one of the stupidest things, but I don't know. I just originally got back into Coke eventually, and that's what happened. And then I was like, well, one day I needed a new name, and I was like, well, what the hell am I going to call myself? So I just saw a can of Coke, and I just went with it. So thought it rolled off the tongue.
Yeah, it's a nice play on words right there. Wait, so you went by a different name before, or?
I didn't actually go by a different name. I just had like, I don't know. I was one of those people that just could not decide on a name and just kept flipping around. So I actually don't even remember my original name, to tell you the truth. The most recent one that I can remember that I used on Warcraft 3 was Junctionized. It was just something that I just came up with in my head. So, but yeah, it just went straight to JesseCola. This is the longest one I've held. So, yeah, that's where I went to.
So what got you into the whole YouTube thing?
I originally started off, and I hate to say this, but I originally started off looking at Call of Duty videos when I saw, White Boy 7th Street, and I absolutely I cannot stand like half the stuff that he does now, but yeah, that's what originally got me into Call of Duty YouTube videos, and then as you know, and as most of everybody else that is subscribed to us knows, we got more friends with Season 13, and I don't know, something got into me when I met him, and I said, that's really cool that he has that many subscribers and he can hold a fan base, and it's good to be noticed for things that you work hard on. So I don't know, that's what originally got me into wanting to make my own videos, and then I was one of those kids that had like the handy cam set up at the back of the room. Lots of people said it was a potato, but I hate to just degrade it that much. But yeah, I did get a PVR probably about 2 or 3 months ago, so I've made quite a few videos with it now. And Yeah, I went straight to the HD PVR. I didn't bother with, like the lower rock seal quality, stuff like that. But yeah, I went straight from the Handycam straight to the HD PVR. And I think that it's just because I've met up with all these great YouTube personalities, so.
Was the joke ever made that if they had $1 for every pixel, they'd have one?
Oh my God. I've heard so many jokes, but I have to tell you that's not one of them. But I do like that one now. I'll have to use that one next time I see someone with crappy quality.
Oh God. So, as of now, you only upload Call of Duty videos. Is there a chance that you might be uploading any other kind of content?
Um, if the situation arises and if I, um, receive like an offer to start being more broad, then I might. That might be something that I look into. I do the commentaries, as you know, but I'm also trying to, get into more like montage stuff and stuff like that. I just recently uploaded that mini-tage for Christmas. But yeah, I think commentaries and Call of Duty is gonna be my main focus. But if I want to and if I feel like it, I might, go back to some older games or go into some new games that come out and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it takes us.
Is Call of Duty the only game that you play right now?
Right now, no, I have a couple more games. More, more on a smaller scale. I do play Minecraft, but that's not like every day. I hop on every once in a while when I feel like just blowing away some time. And then I have the NHL games and stuff like that. And just the other day I purchased Saints Row 3, so that's definitely something that I'm gonna be playing a lot more when I get the chance. So.
So right now, the gameplay that's in the background is yours, and I'm going to assume that you mostly play Domination, or is that the one that you enjoy the most?
Yeah, but we also got into Kill Confirmed a lot when this game first came out. It just, added the little aspect of objective play into Team Deathmatch, and that's what we like to do is, not always just go for the kills and play the objective, although I kind of sound hypocritical with this gameplay because it's pretty freaking kill horish. I'm kind of running around and rushing everybody, but I think I was still defending flags, which I think helped the team out quite a bit, so definitely the objective play is what's important. But yeah, domination's probably one of our more played game modes. I'm pretty sure that if you went onto like my elite page or whatever, you'd see probably more hours played on domination than everything else. So yeah.
Huh. So, who do you mostly play with when you do play?
When I do play, I look for, Season 13 does a live stream every once in a while, and that's when I'll mostly hop on with him. But again, that's later at night. During the day, I'll play with subscribers that added me, some friends, and then some people that I've met through Season 13's live stream play with me during the day as well. And we also have a kind of a group and a clan that we have. It's just a bunch of friends. We're not really a competitive clan. We're just like a clan that just wants to play. So I have lots of options, and that's what I like about getting into the social aspect.
So, what do you find most appealing about Call of Duty?
That it's fast paced. So when I got the Battlefield beta and I started playing Battlefield a little bit more, I started to notice that Battlefield wasn't as high paced as Call of Duty is. It's more larger maps and you're more just looking around, and especially with the people like lying down now, it makes it really slow. And just the fact that I don't know what it is. It feels like the guys are always really heavy in that game. It feels like you're carrying like 18 bulletproof vests on your back or something. It's like ridiculous how heavy they feel. But in Call of Duty, it feels like you're just trying to get and as many kills as you can, as many objective points as you can, and all that. And you're just running around, and I don't know, it's just high pace and it's fun. So that's what I enjoy about it.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for your time to be on this video series, and I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Is there anything else you'd like to see to the viewers?
Is there anything else I want to say? No, not at all.
All
I think
right.
I've said everything.
All right. Well, go check out JesseCola's channel because, like I said before, he uploads some great content. He's a really funny guy, and he has a great personality, and you're not going to want to miss his content. So this has been Lucid, and thank you for tuning in.